feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
What the fuck is this? Okay. Anyway, I don't know what that is. Let me react to Cenat. Let me see. Cenat and Kodak Black. All right. So Cenat's doing this whole streamathon, and a lot of people are, you know, obviously tuned in. He's trying to break the world record for Twitch in the amount of streams in a particular month. So he's trying to do it for the month of November. And he's trying to have more subs than anybody else has ever had in a particular month. Now that record happens to be like 320 something, and he's trying to get more than that. So he's announced his streamathon. He's bringing on a bunch of people, and they're all like showing up, and he's doing his thing. Now, let me see if I could figure out what people are so upset about, because some people feel like, you know, Kodak was tweaking out. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me watch part of the stream.
Yeah.
All right, so Kodak shows.
When the last time you was on camera? When the last time you did the stream?
Right, that a few days ago.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to do that one. Wait, you can stay on the line.
Let me do a beat.
What? But you know, we avalanche together. We kayak for real. We kayak.
Yeah,
kayak.
kayak.
Yeah. We
Fuck
kayak.
yeah.
Let me drive the boat. Let me drive the boat.
Let me try to. Go.
Hold on.
Yeah, Cenat, all that. Yeah.
She said she wants to talk for me. I said, no, I don't want it. I'm just waiting for the bus. I didn't want sex. I don't want sex. She said she wants to talk for me. I said, no, I don't want that. I don't want sex. Did she push me right here? She pushed me. She go boom. She punched me. She said, no, you don't go anywhere. I love that dick. I want it. I'm gonna keep it. I want to eat it. I want to bite it. She said she wants to suck for me. I said, no, I don't want it. I'm just waiting for the bus. I don't want it. I don't need it. But she want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. But she want it.
They're doing freestyle.
No.
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
that
man.
was good.
Yeah.
Hey,
brother.
you stood on that motherfucker.
We that, boy. Yeah. KTV say Cake Twitch Bill. KB, yeah, Cenat, all that. Yeah.
Man, I feel like Dan, cause we own this all purple like the man. 137, Kodak on my right, Kodak gonna be the one. What the 100?
Yeah, so okay, yeah. So we got 6/11. That's my actual Z day, my birthday. You know what I mean?
And so when you start streaming, when you start your stream, what do you do?
W chat, send me their mornings. W chat. Thank you for all the subscribers. Love y'all. Thank you for all the subscribers.
Okay, look. All right, so if somebody sub up right now, what do you do? Hold on. Somebody set us up real quick. Let me see if you know what to do. Kodak.
That's right.
Hand me on that motherfucker. You fuck with T. Oh, stay.
Like same time shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just everything.
But like who?
Man, like every like elevation and shit was always like same time.
It feel good. That's what you say sometimes. Yeah.
This shit either.
But, hey, nobody steal this shit. Nah, for real. Cause he got a copyright and shit.
I'm throwing it out.
Man, he throwing that out there, so nobody steal this shit.
And then because sometimes, bro, you gotta be careful with these niggas, right? Too, cause like,
Yeah.
what's a bit more, bitch? A lot of times, niggas don't be really like for you or on your team for real. They just want to see your playbook. They just want to know, man, what you got going on.
But that's why sometimes you can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah.
Well, in and out.
Okay, I guess moments like that.
Always say it, but at
They just want to know, man, what you got going on.
But that's why sometimes you can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah.
Well, in and out. But I'll go through.
All right. Before I get to the little teacher and everything else, chat. What I'm gonna say right here, I'm glad that I'm not like one of the industry like people because I don't know how to speak politically correct. I could just speak like me. Here's the reality of it. Now, I know Kodak Black, but I've heard the same thing when it comes to other people y'all like. I don't want to mention their name. I don't want to bring them into this type of conversation because a lot of them y'all have heard about whatever, but just haven't had implications with them. A lot of these guys also, they take phones, and this is why you never see it, but you do hear about it. Let me give you the reality about what's going on here, chat. Okay? Been around Kodak Black a few times. Kodak Black is a cool guy. Now, I want to be very clear with y'all, and I want to be clear even if Kodak sees this. And I'm only speaking the truth, but I ain't also no nigga who's trying to violate people's privacy. Kodak Black, like many other artists, are people who indulge in whatever they indulge in. It ain't my job or my business to tell you what they indulge in, but I will say this to you. What I seen on the stream, and I watch a lot of it, it was not Kodak tweaking out. That is Kodak at his regular. Kodak be having fun. Kodak be turning up. Trust me, even if he's sober, you can't understand him anyway. The nigga talk like a lawnmower. Trust me. He's called me many a times at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and I've sat on the phone with him for 2-3 hours, and the whole time I'm saying, does he think I understand what he's saying? I remember he called me one day ranting about some shit. We talked about Young Boy, or actually we ain't talk about Young Boy. He just talked about Young Boy for like an hour and a half. He told me try to fix it. He then called 3 niggas in jail. I was just sitting there. He called him on another phone. I just sat there. And he said, oh, Akko, I forgot this. I forgot to send you this shit. Yo, I got this song. Send me the song. It was Super Gremlin. I want to just be very honest about people like Kodak Black. But I just don't want to mention other people's names. Kodak Black is someone that what you think your sober is, that's not his sober. I got to be honest with you. Kodak Black is someone who utilizes and exercises his vices, and I'm gonna keep it as that frequently. And when I watched this stream, I wasn't that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't that perturbed. I'm gonna tell you why. The problematic Kodak, when it comes to whatever he does, is gonna be Kodak not being awake. It's gonna be a Kodak that is almost passed out, but thinking he's not passed out. Kodak being like this is Kodak being a lot childlike. It's the same Kodak that says in court, hey, can I get that Jolly Rancher? That's Kodak acting out. He's having fun. Not saying he's not under the influence of anything, but we also got to also realize and I want to have a real conversation with y'all. If y'all stipulations were, if a artist is in under the influence of anything, they should not be on stream or they should not be on camera. Well, you will never see a rapper. Half of these rappers are self-medicated. They're taking things to help them cope with whatever they're going through, or sometimes they're taking shit to make them cope with social anxiety. Again, I'm not saying I'm co-signing anything Kodak has done. But I've been around the nigga, and this is the only alarming thing I could only point out with Kodak. Whatever you think his normal is not his normal. What if you think, when you look at Kodak, you be like, oh, he got to be drunk or something like that. You're gonna get around him when he's completely sober, and he's gonna be just like that. Not making making an excuse for him. I do think Kodak should be mindful of if he's using drugs, when he's using drugs, how it's affecting him. I do care about his health. I don't want nothing to happen to him. But I will be sitting here and telling you a fucking lie if it was something that, unless Kodak lost his ability to have his own willpower, that he would completely go cold turkey from whatever he's doing. Okay? So I say that to y'all to say, y'all either gonna have to give up on this, oh, it's Kodak, blah, blah, or you're gonna have to understand his normal is a bit abnormal. And I understand that might sound crazy. And y'all might be like, yo, Ak, you sound like an enabler, an horrific person that is not taking the proper precautions to make sure somebody, and everybody damn well know, I love Kodak Black. Kodak is one of my favorite artists. I appreciate, I celebrate, I give his praises at every turn that I can. I will want nothing of ill will, whether incarceration or health issues, to happen to him. But I'm also being honest with y'all. Bro, I've sat on the phone for hours, over 10 hours, multiple calls, and just listened to a guy who, at the moment, I know he wasn't even on nothing. But I listened to him and I'm like, it's Kodak, bro. It's Kodak. And I only bring up the Super Gremlin story because a lot of y'all will be misguided to say, oh, no, he's like high out of his mind. He's not making good music. That Super Gremlin song came out of that time period. It came out of that randomness. It came out of that. So I only say that to say, do I think he should be more cognizant? Do I think that maybe somebody should make sure they're monitoring what's going on with him? Yes. But am I going to sit here and be like, oh, man, get Kodak off drugs because that's what... Whatever you think Kodak taking today, he was taking for the last... He's been taking since 2017. I just want to say that right now. Whatever you think Kodak is taking today, Kodak was on 2017. So, I pray for him. I hope he gets help. And what I mean by help is not necessarily help with substance abuse. It's help with his coping ability. Because I do think he does try to self-medicate and he tries to deal with a lot of things himself. And if that leads to increased or more or illicit drug use, I'm not with it. But his behavior here, I know people were alarmed. I don't think I've seen him tweaking. This wasn't that crazy. Anyway, he did pop on afterwards. And by the way, actually, no. So Lil Tjay chimed in. He jumped in my comment section. And when he jumped in my comment section, he basically said that, yo, he doesn't like Aiden Ross and he doesn't like Cenat based on how they were looking at, well, not how they were, because it was only Aiden. He's like, yo, y'all are treating this guy like he's a junkie. I don't like how y'all treat him because y'all streamers only use people up and then discard him. Listen to what he said.
I take perks because I'm black.
Here we go.
I'm on perks.
Oh, and Aiden Aiden basically called out he called out Lil Tjay for putting up the caption by saying, "Yo, you must be on some perks," right? So again, I don't know if I can show the whole thing, but he basically said, "Yo, actually, let me just show y'all everything. I got y'all." All right, my bad. Okay, here we go. So let me just go back a bit. So it was originally posted on my page of Kodak acting like this.
But that's why sometimes you can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's when you say it sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. And I guess people are looking at his facial expression. Kai.
Get the money, get the money, 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 money. I just want the money. I just want the money. I don't want the money. I just want the money. Bitch, how you know my name? How you know my name? How you know my name? I don't know you. So how you know my name? You scared with me? You scared with me? Shawty said you want sex for me?
Now, Lil Tjay was taking this as, oh, well, if you really feel like he's out of his mind, why put him on camera and why exploit him for your subathon? Get him off camera and tell him you don't want to film that, you don't want to platform it. But you sitting here and looking at him weird is kind of making it look like you're taking advantage of him, right? If you really think he's out of his mind.
I said, I don't want that sex. You're not scared. You're not scared. You're not scared. Let me see the papers. Let me see the paper. I need you to go to the clinic. I need you to go to the doctor. Let me see that. I don't need HIV because no, that's not how. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to move. I don't want to die. Not like that.
Okay, the next thing was
Thank you, my boy.
Thank you so much. Hey,
Appreciate you.
appreciate you. Thank you so much.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
I need this one. I have another one for you. Okay, when I see you later. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
My boy.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Appreciate you.
Again. Boop.
Oh!
When I do that, that means I like I fucked you. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah.
That was something, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Thank you, my boy.
okay. So that Lil Tjay posted on his story, he said, "I fake hate this kid." Him and again, which means he meant to say him and Aiden, the biggest dick riders in life. Okay. And after that, he explained it by saying this.
I told Aiden, your culture vulture, he told me I'm on perks.
Now, they went through a text conversation after he posted on his story. So he's talking about a text conversation. So I guess he told Aiden when Aiden texted him like, "Yo, you're a culture vulture." And Aiden told him on the text, "You're on perks." And he's responding to that.
I don't take perks. I don't take drugs. I might sip a little now and then. But actually, less than you. Fucking racist nigga. I look like I take perks because I'm black, right? I know. He told me, I sent him a voice note about how I feel like your culture vulture. He told me he's not watching that. He's watching the election. And that I need to stop taking perks. That's what he think about niggas. He just grind his way to the top using that little face card he got. And use niggas. Y'all niggas better stay woke. Niggas use everybody. They only fuck with the top-notch niggas because they using niggas. Culture vulture. Stop looking at Yak like he's a weirdo. No, sometimes that's how rappers act. In our society, that's how we act. That's how we get. Feel me? We different from niggas. This is the one lane where hood niggas get to make their bread. Hood niggas get to make their bread and put on for other hood niggas. Real shit, bro. So sometimes rappers could act weird. We from different places than y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't take perks. I get high. But I don't take perks, fool. So you tell me I need to stop taking perks, fool.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I know Lil Tjay. I know all the parties involved. And I'm protective of streamers. Y'all should know this, right? I did hit up Lil Tjay and I said, "TJ, I know Aiden. Aiden isn't a culture vulture. And I do believe that. Aiden isn't a culture vulture. But I could understand your point of view if you think that, there's some exploitation there, or if you think that maybe they're not fucking with people if they're not hot. And I'm like, yo, listen, I want to bridge that conversation with you because, I know Aiden, when I talked to him, Aiden was just like, yo, yeah, like, I thought I was cool with this guy. Like, I don't know if maybe I didn't accept to do a stream with him at a point and maybe think that I kind of shunned him and whatever. And I'm like, yo, all right, I try to have that conversation. And by the way, I want to salute to Aiden on that because Aiden was like, yo, because you've reached out to me, I'm not going to go crazy on him. I'm not going to do more, right? Because, these things could really quickly turn to a back and forth. And obviously, TJ from the Bronx, right? Like, nobody's scared of Aiden, right? But, to have people like going back and forth, egos get involved this and third. And Aiden was just like, yo, I told Aiden, I'm like, yo, I think this is a misunderstanding. Let me talk to him that he could understand. Because I get his point of view where he's like, this might look like y'all playing Kodak when, bro, Kodak is Kodak, right? Like, y'all don't understand Kodak. So y'all looking at him weird on a stream and using that for content to make him look weird. But Kodak is Kodak. He's a really great artist. And let's be very clear, Kodak is a generational talent in terms of artists. Cool. So I did that, but then I realized there's another angle, chat, which is the other angle is Kai. So let me give you the angle that I think was more prevalent even than the Kai angle. Because he says, I fake hate this kid, him and again, and really meant Aiden. Now, here's a real issue with that. So Kai's favorite artist is someone known as Lil Tjay, okay? He even executive produced Lil Tjay's like last EP or something. Kai is from the Bronx. A Boogie is from the Bronx. Lil Tjay is from the Bronx. Kai's favorite artist, not Drake, nobody else, is A Boogie. Lil Tjay doesn't get along with A Boogie. He's probably also seen Kai show a lot of love to A Boogie, but hasn't gotten the same love in reciprocation. So he's like, okay, so you picking sides with them niggas I don't get along with. By the way, Lil Tjay got shot multiple times about like a year or so ago. And let's not get behind why the streets are saying that happened, but whatever. So if you're wondering why Lil Tjay says this, I think it's not much to do with Aiden more than it is to do with him sending a shot at Kai. And this was kind of like, exacerbated because let me just, yeah. And by the way, this was Aiden. This is Aiden's burner account showing Kai the text message where Lil Tjay says, "Dick sucker, LOL, you too. I'm gonna show y'all little niggas something." Right? And he was just saying that these guys are dick suckers. Anyway, here's the point. What happened afterwards is that A Boogie immediately called into the stream. Check this out.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, nigga.
So A Boogie calls into the stream, which again I'm telling you he don't get along with TJ, and he's Kai's favorite rapper, and he says, I guess he's responding to like Lil Tjay calling out Kai and says, yo Kai, whatever you want to do, we're with it.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, nigga.
Now I'm gonna give all the credit to Kai because Kai's trying to de-escalate this.
Nah,
This is a real issue.
Nah, I'm cool, man.
That's all. I'm out of here.
Alright. Nah, that nigga is messy. Dude. It gets to a point.
You brother ate Boogie?
What? Oh, you want to say hi to him?
No, it's cool.
Nah, I'm cool, man.
Okay. So basically, A Boogie calls it immediately saying, whatever you want to do, I'm down with it. Now, what ends up happening is Kai responds to TJ and he says this.
Why he hate me? First of all, that's okay. Hold on.
I told Aiden and Coach Boogie, he told me I'm on perks. I don't take perks. I don't take drugs. I might sip a little now and then. Actually, less than you. Fucking racist nigga. I look like I take. I told Aiden and Coach Boogie, he told me I'm on perks. I don't take perks. I don't take drugs. I might sip a little now and then. Actually, less than you. Fucking racist nigga. I look like I take perks because I'm black, right? I know. He told me.
I bet.
I sent him a voice note about how I feel like your Coach Vote. He told me he's not watching that. He's watching the election. And that I need to stop taking perks. That's what he think about niggas. He just grind his way to the top using that little face card he got. And use niggas. That niggas.
Now, let me pause it there, and I'm going to say something that a lot of artists, I feel like some of them have thought. I think TJ's the first to vocalize. Chat, there's a growing resentment among artists who are usually known as the cool guy. When you walk in a room, everybody just listens to you, and they're adhering to whatever request or whatever timing you're on. These days, a lot of these artists, you know, I'm not including myself in the mix. I'm really speaking about Aiden and Kai. It appears that a lot of these artists, if they want to connect with the youth, they have to tap in with Aiden or Kai. And there is a little bit of a, man, who the fuck are these guys type of shit. You know, it's easy to think that way for an artist because they're like, yo, when I get on stage, there's, okay, you streaming to 60, 70,000 people, but that's people all around the world on a computer. When I go in to whatever, you know, tour I'm on or whatever festival I'm on, I'm seeing 60, 70,000 people in reality. So there is a disdain towards how, like, the streamers have kind of, you know, like, Aiden and Kai kind of got all rappers in their palm. Remember I told you, and I always look back at how this came to fruition. I remember Aiden was trying to offer me bread or whatever to, like, post him, you know, just post him being influential in hip hop. Yo, post me in Tory's, you know, freestyle. These days, these rappers need these guys. Like, these rappers need to be on their stream. These guys, like, yo, you know, they're on their type of timing. And I don't know, it feels like there's a little bit of resentment there because they're almost thinking that, why the fuck do we gotta fuck with these guys? Also, and this is where we're gonna get to Uzi a little bit later. The resentment don't only stop there, man. Like, now, obviously Uzi has no resentment, but, like, bro, these days, the fans of these guys, yo, Uzi was supposedly going to be on Kai's stream for the first week straight. Uzi is selling 60K. So that makes it, like, really difficult because now I think the rappers are realizing you're losing your audience to the streamers. The streamers ain't helping you. They're taking your audience. That's what it is. Because these days, I think kids are listening to music in certain realms, but they don't look at a rapper as more cooler than a streamer. They look at Uzi. Oh, Uzi's super cool, but Kai is super cool too. Anyway, let me finish playing.
Niggas better stay woke. Niggas use everybody. They only fuck with the top-notch niggas because they using niggas.
What?
Culture vulture. Stop looking at Yak like he's a weirdo. No, sometimes that's how rappers act. In our society...
Huh? Nigga, I wasn't looking at Yak like he was a weirdo, nigga. I was genuinely confused, nigga. What the fuck?
That's how we act. That's how we get.
That's how we act? I'm mad confused, bro.
We different from niggas. This is the one lane where hood niggas get to make their bread. Hood niggas get to make their bread and put on for other hood niggas. Real shit, bro. So sometimes rappers could act weird. It's from different places than y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't take perks. I get high. But I don't take perks, fool. So you tell me I need to stop taking perks, fool. It's racist to me, gang. Like, fuck where your mind at, fool.
Okay.
I think because I heard him say, you only fuck with the top people. I don't know if he's talking about Aiden, but chat, I generally be minding my business. Then some way, somehow, I get dragged in somewhere every single time. And I'm going to just go ahead and think that a song or an album or something about a drop. You feel me? TJ, it's unfortunate that you didn't even, like, text me or nothing, like, or say, yo, this is what you did with here was cool. Like, I don't even remember you having a problem with me. So you saying that was like, damn, nigga. We from the same chat. I ain't gonna lie. We from the same borough. New York. It's always New York niggas. I ain't gonna lie, chat. We supposed to stick together every single time. Niggas split apart every time. It's cool though.
Okay. So then Kodak responds afterwards. And I think I got Kodak's response. Do I? Yeah, Kodak did a response to let people know. Here we go.
Hell no, they don't even LSD. Say y'all people like who be on that. Y'all be on all type of shit. Y'all be on shrooms, acid, all type of stupid ass shit. You know, but I take you one perk and y'all be so fucking buttered. Y'all wanna like a nigga anyway. There ain't nothing wrong with me, facts. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Thank you, Denisha. Thank you. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into a nigga life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of little shit. Oh yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh look, bro, I try to like, and then you don't think. Hell no, they don't even LSD. Say y'all people like who be on that. Y'all be on all type of shit. Y'all be on shrooms, acid, all type of stupid ass shit. You know, but I take you one perk and y'all be so fucking.
Okay. All right. I hope everything is like, de-escalated a bit. Real quick, what was this? Okay. I'm gonna address this I gotta grab something real quick upstairs, but I'll play some. I'm gonna start this next topic from the back. Pause.